Okay. Hello, sixth graders. Emma, are you sure my hair isn't looking crazy?
Yeah.
Child, look at my gray coming in. Okay. Hello, sixth graders. It's me, Mrs. James. Emma, go to class. I'm back to read a little bit of Hello, Kiddo. No, Hello, Kitty. Wait. That's not the name of the book. The name of the book is not Hello. It's Hey, Kiddo. Let's just jump right in because I've already talked way too much. We are at chapter 2. And yesterday, Kaylee told me she couldn't wait to read chapter 2, Life with Leslie. She was like, I know this chapter's going to eat, so I'm very excited. All right, let's go there. What page is it, though? I don't know because every page isn't numbered. I don't know. Find it. Chapter 2, Life with Leslie. Who's Leslie? Great. His mother. Jarrett Joseph Krasaka. Oh, okay. Here we are. We're on this page here. And then when I stop, just take some time to read to look at the pictures. It says, when my mother had me, she was still living at home. That was how my mom was when she had me. My grandfather bought her a house on Bower Street for her to raise me in. We had a nice little life there for a few years. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Oh, she loves her little Tinky. Even though they don't have money, she loves her little Tinky. Next page. This is cute. Boys often say this to their mom. When I grow up, I want to marry you. Silly boy. You can't marry your mama. But why not? I love you. Roman, he used to tell me he would marry me as well. And then he asked me if I would. He said, Mom, could we ever have another brother? Could I have a little brother? And I said, oh, I don't know about that, Roman. He was like, I always wanted a little brother because I want to name him Roman Jr. I said, oh, it's not how it works, but it was very cute. Okay. She said, and I love you, and I always will, no matter what. But someday you'll meet a girl and forget all about me. Will not. Will so. Now come on, Superman. Let's get in your jammies. Next page. I have random memories of my time living there with my mom. I remember my Big Bird doll and the Sesame Street pictures on the wall next to my crib. I remember my Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and Lucy bath toys and the feel of the smooth plastic when it was wet. I remember eating Frankenberry cereal and saving all the marshmallows for the final scoops. I remember my mom dressing me up for Halloween or for New Year's and then putting me up on the countertop to take photos. I also remember strangers coming in and out of the house. I'm looking at those strangers. They don't look like they are kind or helpful strangers. Let's keep reading. I had this reoccurring dream when I was a kid. I was in the middle of a field, and there were these monsters surrounding me on all sides, creeping in from the woods. But if I looked at them, stared them right down, they'd freeze. The only problem was that every time I froze a monster with my eye contact, another monster would creep up behind me. So I'd spin around and stare that one down. The monsters would inevitably creep closer and closer. I would spin around faster and faster, trying to stop them all, but eventually they'd loom over me. I think we're on page 50. Yes. So it looks like he walks in his mom's room and she says, I told you not to come barging in here. You stay in your room. Get back to your room. And it looks like she's doing something that she probably shouldn't be doing or something she's embarrassed or ashamed of doing. And it also looks like she is treating him differently. She just got from "I love you, my little sweet boy" to now she's angry at him. And that is usually a sign of someone doing something. We'll just keep watching. All right. So he goes into his room, very sad probably. Let's go to page 51, next page. So let's look at that picture up at the top. He's walking behind her with, I guess that calls her new man. And he's zip, 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 zip. And he's still a happy, joyful kid. And he's going zip, 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 zip. Ja, keep making that noise. That way I know you're back there. So she tells him to keep making the noise. But she's with her man. It looked like she ain't really paying attention to him. I could be wrong. Let's go to the next page. "I made this for you, Mommy. Happy Mother's Day." Look at her eyes. You can see she's not looking the same. All right. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. I love it. It's really, really nice. "How's it going, Ja?" "Oh, hey, Lynn. Hey, Holly." Those are his aunts, remember? "You excited to go see Grandma for Mother's Day?" "Les, are you even ready?" I just got a few things to take care of here. Okay. We'll just walk Jarrett over. Okay, I'll see you over there. Right. Let's look at page 54. "At Christmas time, Mom and I went to the Auburn Mall. I loved being so little that I could hide in the clothes racks." My kids used to do that too. Check out these scarves. Lynn and Holly would love these scarves, right? Looking at her face, she looks like she's up to something. Let's flip over to 55. "Hey, Ja, check out those bags over there." And then look what she does. She puts the scarves in her pocket. All right, let's keep reading. I don't really see anything here that would make a good present, though. Let's take off. We'll go shopping somewhere else. Oh, shit. What is it? Nothing. Just don't look back. Don't look back. But what is it? Don't look back! Woo! God damn it, Jared! I said don't look back! The next thing I knew, I was sitting in the bullpen of a police station. I drew pictures for the police officers. That's a nice drawing, kid. Where's my grandson? Where is he? We're here to bail out our daughter. Again. Sign here. Oh, come here, my love. Come on, Jarrett. We should get you home to bed. Les, let him come home with us. No! He's my kid. Les, you stay on this track, and you're going to up so bad that he'll be taken into custody. I won't let this kid become a ward of the state. He's my kid, Dad. I'm getting the paperwork lined up with the lawyer, Les. Page 60. Ding dong. What's that sound? Doorbell. My mother and I made some good memories there on Bower Street. But as Joe expected, she was making some terrible decisions. Wow, look at these people coming in. Oh. Huh. Looks like they are bloody, and there's a knife there. So let's really pay attention to these pictures, sixth graders. We don't want to flip through it too fast. And it looks like she's helping them wash out whatever they did. So it says, but as Joe expected, she was making some terrible decisions that would forever alter our relationship as mother and son. Wow, these decisions, they do that. Oh, he's crying. I just don't understand. I want my mom. I know, honey, but you're going to be living here for a little while now. For how long? For some time. Where's my mom? She had to go away, sweetheart. I want my mommy. This isn't fair. Tell you what, kiddo. Christmas isn't for a few days, but why don't you pick out a present from underneath the tree? You can open it now. Any present. Go ahead. Looks like he liked that idea. Now, Jarrett, honey, since you'll be living here for a while, I'll need to know what you like to eat. Meatball sandwiches. I like meatball sandwiches. Okay, I can make that happen whenever you're hungry for it, my love. I like to make meatball sandwiches. Where's his mother? Do you guys know? He doesn't know, but do you guys know? Can you infer? I wouldn't see my mother for a long while after that day. Lynn and Holly would later tell me that after they babysat me over on Bower Street, they would come home in tears telling Joe and Cheryl that they needed to do something. They needed to get me out of that house. And when I slept over at my grandparents' house one night, I remarked at how amazed I was that they served me breakfast in the morning. As a 3-year-old, I was getting my cereal on my own because I was waking up in an empty house. Because where was his mom? Probably out on the streets. Determined to keep me, Joe convinced Leslie to sign the paperwork relinquishing parental rights. That means she signed over her rights with the state as a parent. So she doesn't have the right, she's, basically not his mother anymore. Joe became my legal guardian. The only way Leslie would sign the argument was if Shirley wasn't a part of it. Leslie knew Joe would take care of me, but she didn't trust her mother, not with their fiercely argumentative history. I didn't know any of this. I just knew I had a new home. Let's keep going. Oh, all right. So that was the end of chapter 2. Oh, these looks like letters from his mom. Just remember, Jarrett, please, I love you and miss you very much. If you want to write to me, write me a letter and Grandpa can mail it for you. I hope you do. I love you, Jarrett, Mommy. Wow. Okay, so 6th graders, we are going to stop there. We're not going to continue to chapter 3, but chapter 3 is called Skipping a Generation, which that does look interesting. All right, I do hope that you like this so far. Emma told me that she didn't like it because it had a cuss word in there, and it did have a cuss word the last time. I hope you enjoyed that, 6th graders.